Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I trade. This is a live market right now. Obviously, it's Thursday at this point, so I've been marking up all week. I want to show you guys how I follow the charts. I have some 4 pairs that I want to look at. I don't know if I'm going to do all 4 because I know you guys like short videos. So make sure you watch to the end and I'll start doing longer videos. We're going to start with GN. It's really important that you start with structure. So we had structure in here. I just left this high and deleted it because I'm going to redo structure, probably leaning towards more the downside for this retracement. So if you guys need a 22-step process on what to do each step of the way, I highly recommend joining Smart Money Academy and purchasing the Smart Money Risk Management course or getting the Elite package, which comes with the playbook, the course, and the risk management course, which comes with the checklist. Right now, I'm going to start with price action and do structure. So this is price action. I'm going to start with my lowest low or highest high closest to price action, meaning this is a low, this is a high, but this one's closer to price action. So I'm going to start with this low and it's down structure. So I'm just going to go up and I only need 4 to confirm my trend. So I don't need to mark up all these little structures in between. So, okay, cool. I'm looking for a down structure. I had this imbalance. I had this imbalance in here. And a little bit of an order block. So I'm going to break it down to the 3. And this is what I was looking at. I was looking at BC, AR, ST, UT, test, MSAL, test, UTAD, something like that. Let's go over that. So that's why it's not marked up, and that's why we're here. 4. So I'm going to walk down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just so I can look and see what's available. So I don't just throw my gap on the first order block I see. I'm aware of the time frame and I want to watch if it moves. You want to go with the one that stays the same. This order block has this little retracement, but this is the 50% of the smaller. So I will watch this as well. So what I'm doing is watching if the points of interest move throughout these time frames. So we're going 5, 4, the 3. So I want to see if there's any BCAR up here. 2. 1. So as you guys see, it generally stays the same. This is a lower time frame trade. Let's hang out on the 2, and then start looking at a schematic. So this right here that I was talking about as some type of entry is kind of too low. Definitely need to start at least here, bare minimum. But I really think, oh, we have something here. Let's go to the 3. So let's try to actually throw this up here because this could be, it wouldn't really be a PS with this drop. But let's just see and measure. I like to just measure around first, you guys. You don't need to just, oh my God, gap. Let's sell, imbalance. Oh my God. Let's measure. So this is off by like a pipette. 4. Keep watching this video, you guys. It's probably boring, but this is how you trade. Trading, I tell my students, trading is not fun. Okay, so we have this 50% OB aligning around this area with this situation. So the market does test. Now this wouldn't be considered a PS. So what we're doing, this is not a confirmation for me in terms of my steps. But at the end of the day, you know, the market goes to certain places before it comes back when it comes to institutional manipulation. So I like that, which means I'm going to really respect this gap. Now, remember, your gap is going to be the highest imbalance. Now, the only reason why we would do here, because we have a drop right here, we have this pause. And if we change the time frame to the 8-minute, right, then the gap starts down here anyways, right? So we really got to look at that. This is going to be too low. So you see, what's the measurements? Yeah, so this 50% of this order block is the same as this imbalance. So people ask me, oh, what about order blocks or imbalance? Which one should you choose? It all should line up together. It's all time frames, you guys. We have literally 500 time frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 500, right? So, you know, you need to take your time and not just choose because you want to see order block. I don't know why people like the word order blocks more than imbalance. But anyway, so that is our gap, and we've said that's a 2-minute gap. Now I have the gap what gap is that? 4, 6. It's a 3-minute gap in an order block. So remember, we're sniping, so we need to pay attention to the exact measurements. The entry of the imbalance is the top of this box, right? The imbalance is from here to here, but the entry is all the way up here. That's when it gets filled. So you guys will see me have short imbalance boxes, and people ask me why, because I'm just working with the top. It doesn't matter how long I extend this, my entry is the same, right? So I just try to make it neat, but still useful. So I'm going to set my risk to reward. Oh, sorry, we didn't even get to the actual schematic yet. Risk to reward is last. This is why you need the confirmation checklist, so you go in order. I'm actually going to take that down to the 1, because I have to remember that this right here is not necessarily a trading range alignment. Oh, it kind of looks like it on the 1 minute. If we take it from this would be a PS, okay? That would be a PS, and we're just going to, steal that as the body. Good. You guys, this takes time. I know I'm doing this in 7 minutes, and I'll edit down even more, but this may take you an hour to do. But you also shouldn't do it in one step. So I didn't just find this randomly and started marking it up. I've had this planned, and it's taking me hours, you guys. Hours and hours and hours. Boring hours. So let's start with, PS, BC, AR. Now here, before we mark up, let's figure out if we want to do bodies or wicks. So this wick is lower than this wick, barely by anything. At Smart Money Academy, you guys, I have 2 programs plus a workshop plus a playbook. I highly recommend, if you want to level up your trading journey this year, to enroll in one of these courses right now. You can click the link in the description below to enroll today. Guys, this will help you take your journey from the next level. Yes, you may be learning a lot on YouTube, but if you're struggling to be consistent and actually take withdrawals out the market, then invest the time to take this skill to a next level. It's definitely worth it if you want to get paid thousands out the market to invest a few $100s to learn the right education. However, I think we're going to use wicks because this is higher, and there's no way that we just have 2 drives up in phase A and nothing else unless we do a test there. This is migration. MSAL, migration block. Okay, so it might be a type 2 from the playbook. If you want the playbook, the link is in bio, you guys. The link is in bio. Highly recommend. So let's just mark it up. Mark it up, BCAR. And then we're gonna go over the rules, make sure it follows the rules. So we kind of have like this version of an MB that's like a 2 version that I'll just talk about real quick. This would be a test is what we're doing this. Let's decide on our entry after. I need to look at the playbook myself, to be honest. So it'd be MB and then test and then drop. So having, oh yeah, that's the right one. So yeah, we'll do it as a test. So we'll do it as a test for now. Now the UT MSAL comes back in trading range. It's fine. Trading range would be here and here. We're gonna go back to step 1 after marking this up, which is structure. So let's use this high, and then the lowest low is not here because there's another low, right? So it would be here. The highest high where there's no other high would be here. The lowest low before there's another low would be down here. So this is the MSAL. Therefore, we do have our structure break with the regular SAL, but then we also have this SAL. So this is the SAL. This is the structure that you really want to break. Your SAL is always going to be lower than your MSAL. Okay. So right now, you guys, we're taking time and actually reading the rules, right? The UT came back in the trading range 50% because trading range is right here. And then we actually broke overall structure, not MSAL structure. Overall structure. So that is lit. Okay, let's go to the entry now. Let me mark up the SAL. And let's stretch this out so our entry is not too close. And like I said, the box. Stretch out, stop loss first. So stop loss right now is a 9.3. So we could keep at the wick, but I know I'm not going to get the 1 to 10 if it's at the wick. Let's drop it to the bodies. These top bodies right here. I got a 6.1. This give me 1 to 10, 8.5. So you see, it's not. We can go shorter. So let me just take it. Oh, we're still on the 1. Let's take it to the 5 to see if we can get better clarity and where we should put our stop loss. Stop loss at the top of the order blocks. We're still at a 7.6. Okay, let's try the 7. And then we'll go back and look at that gap. Wait, no, that's way too small. That's a 12. Gosh. Honestly, I'm just going to take it to 8.6 because 8.6 is my minimum to set a limit. And I don't really make up my stop losses, right? You guys have to use the data that's there. But right now, I'm just going to have to bring it at least down to that. And where did that gap go? Remember we found that gap that was random? So I'm going to set a limit when my alert goes off to give myself time to come back and readjust the rules and make sure everything looks good. I'm going to send this under potential setups in the Smart Money group chat. Again, let me explain to you guys. We have the Platinum package, which is going to get you into the group chat, and you can send your charts, ask for feedback, see my potential setups. So the Platinum package is where you guys go through the full course and actually learn everything. You guys, my course is like 5 hours long, about three main sections, about 6 smaller sections. And you guys are going to be able to join the group chat where you guys can ask me questions, send your charts, get feedback, chart gallery, all that, motivation, and much, much more. 3 years worth of recorded Zooms. The Elite package is all that, plus the one-on-one mentorship, plus it comes with the playbook, plus it comes with the Smart Money Risk Management course. Then we have the Risk Management course, which is separate. So if you guys just want you guys don't want to go through the course, you just want the cheat sheet. You guys just want the cheat sheet and understand how to set these 1 to 10s and all the rules, then that's, one of the cheapest courses. Then we have the playbook, which is going to teach you about schematics and show you what you're actually looking for within the candles. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, ask below and make sure you put the timestamps.